What is up, everyone? I'm the one, the only, the comic outlaw, saying what's up to everyone in the Outlaw Nation. And yes, we're doing Batman and the Ninja Turtles, y'all. A team up that's so sweet, like peanut butter and jelly. And you know, these ninjas kick with their feet, so we're about to get down with this. And here we go. I love this story. The Turtles popped into Gotham. They're dying from some strange disease. Shredder, Penguin tried opening a portal to Dimension X, and it went kaboom. And we're picking up with this doctor here, trying to get the 411 on a patient, trying to get information from him regarding the crimes that have been going on lately. And she bumps into the main man, Mr. J himself, the Joker. And the Joker's just basically playing with her. He knows all these doctors are the same, wanting little secrets, wanting to dissect people, wanting the information on the psychotic. And he just basically plays her like a fiddle, runs a little chill down her spine, as only the Joker can do. And I just love this moment's quintessential Joker. Even when he's behind bars, he's still a threat. And you're probably wondering where this is, and people, don't fret. This is Gotham, Arkham Asylum, in case you didn't know. I'm just doing that for everybody you know that isn't in the know. Not everybody reads comic books like us, y'all. But anyways, the pizza man drops off a huge amount of pizza. Alfred comes in, and he hears a rattle down the stairs, and he knows that it's just one thing. The force of nature himself, the Cowabunga King, you could say. And he is the one, the only, Michelangelo. And he comes down the rail, he spazzes it out, hits Alfred, knocks over some of the pizza, but as cool as he could collect himself, grabs a piece and has some of that ooey gooey goodness. You gotta love that pizza, y'all. And Alfred just gives him a dirty look. It's great. Meanwhile, we're having a sparring session between Leonardo and Batman, while Splinter's kind of giving sage-like advice to Leo. And this is cool. You know, this is something that we wanted to see. I've always wanted to see. I mean, if you had action figures like the Turtles and Batman, I mean, once or twice, you know, you actually played with them and you actually thought about doing it and who would win. And I love how this little momentary distraction allows Leo to get the temporary victory. I think it's cool. It shows that Batman's just human, you know. He's not perfect. And it also proves Leo's skill and the skill of the Turtles as well. And of course, you know, they're having a good time. Donatello's in heaven right now. Well, everyone's having a good time except Raph, I should say. But Donatello's doing his thing, studying, looking at the computer, gathering information. You know, Donatello does what Donatello does, you know. He loves those machines, y'all. And of course, everyone's talks. Everyone, you know, it's pizza time, so everyone's grabbing slices. Everyone's trying to have that moment of levity, you know. It's good to have breaks when you can. You know, between crimes, between saving people, between whatever it is you do out there. And nothing passes the time like a slice of delicious pizza. Batman has a piece of pizza as well, except Raphael rains on the parade, of course. And basically doing what Raph does, getting frustrated, yelling, you know, kind of reminding everyone of the situation at hand and how dire it is. And he just kind of does a wet blanket on the whole thing. And he also tells off Batman, you know, that he's rich, you know, he has everything. He does this for fun. He doesn't really have a purpose. You know, basically just Raph saying everything and yet nothing all at the same time. I think that's why his brothers have a hard time listening to him. But anyways, Roz and Shredder are doing their evil plan. They got the portal once again working. And we'll see if it goes this time. And it's kind of interesting, this team up, because you know they don't trust each other as far as they can throw each other. And that's just the way these alliances work with these bad guys. But anyways, the portal turns on, and instead of the Crane from Dimension X or any rock soldiers, out pops a hockey stick, a golf club, and wham! That foot soldier is out. Now, if you guys watch the Ninja Turtles, you know exactly who this is. Casey Jones, the sports warrior. And this is classic Casey. Hockey mask, stick, golf club, the golf bag. It looks like he just popped right off the action figure shelf. And there he is, ready and fresh for a fight. And Casey does not back down, I'll tell you that. But Raph is kind of walking that trench coat and hat. And I think it's kind of an homage to the first movie that came out in the 80s. It looks really cool. And Batman, of course, stops the Batmobile and tells him to get in. He wants to have a conversation with him. And of course, Batman, being his smooth talking yet grim self, Raph gets in. But meanwhile, at the Batcave, the alarm goes off. And as the alarm goes off, they realize there's trouble. A portal that big uses a lot of juice. So they found its location. And they are on their way to go stop Shredder and Roz before they do something stupid. Like blow up the city. But anyways, Batman takes Raph to a very special place. It's called Crime Alley. And this is a mythic place for those of us that read Batman. This is the place where he became Batman, where his mother and his father were killed in front of him when he was 8 years old. When a little boy had lost everything in that alley. And he decided at that point that he would make a world where no little child would lose their parents to a man with a gun. And that's who he is. That's his crusade. As naive as it sounds, that's what makes him who he is. He is the Dark Knight of Gotham for that reason, his mission. But anyways, the Batmobile with Raph and Batman smash through that wall. And man, it makes a dent in the Batmobile. That must be like reinforced titanium or something like that. But anyways, they find Casey there. A little worse for wear, but still alive. Of course, he tells them that Roz and Shredder were there. They have a bunch of Mutant and they were heading somewhere called Arkham. The House of Madness, y'all. And what these two got planned, who knows? But it's definitely going to be a rumble in Gotham. And it's going to fly off the hook, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Mutagen, Arkham Asylum, Gotham villains, the Joker. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Well, I'll let you know the next time. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.